welcome. I'm Chris, your pointy clicker reader, and today we're playing Foolish Mortals. And I love this pointer. That's a planchette for a Ouija board, I think. And looks gorgeous. Let's just go in and let's go. I feel like my mouse's sensitivity isn't great, but we'll figure that out in a moment. Okay, here we go.
They said there was a treasure on the island. Its location, known only to the dead. I could see it in my dreams. How was I supposed to know that in order to find it, I'd have to die too?
Oh, yes. Dying for treasure. Like it, like it, like it. Foolish Mortals! Amazing, amazing. Every single thing about this, I like. Okay, we have the credits now, so I can chat. So this game came out in November, the 5th of November, on Guy Fawkes, funny enough, 2025. And it got like 100% on the Adventure Game Hotspots website, where they sort of review all kinds of point and clicks and point and click adjacent games, like story-driven games, they basically review over there. And this is one of the few, I don't know how many of them, but not a lot, get 100%. And yeah, this one got 100%. So I have extremely high expectations, which is not always something you should have before going into a game, because then it easily disappoints. But honestly, I don't think it's gonna disappoint. Like, it has ghosts. I love ghosts. In a theoretical manner. I don't actually want to see one, but I find them interesting. And yeah, I don't know. A lot of people have said like this, like you get, you know, this tired rhetoric of, oh, is it inspired by Monkey Island? Does it remind you of Broken Sword? Is it like Summon the Sorcerer or whatever? Like, but apparently this game does compare to the classics, basically. So, you know, I'm prepared to be blown away by that. So we'll see. Okay, the credits are. I'm a bit. I don't want to see all the credits in the beginning. I just want to get into the game. Okay, but now we watch them together, so it's fine. And I mean, they obviously worked really hard on this game, so they deserve to give credit to everyone who deserves. Who needs credit.
I think you're a fool. Everyone on Devil's Rock knows what happened to that house. Over 30 years it stood empty now. Locals won't go near it. I say all it contains now is dust, cobwebs, and bad luck.
And ghosts.
I don't have time for ghost stories.
Then what do you want with it?
Yeah.
33 years ago, the Belmore Trading Company was wound up and absorbed by the state. The owner's dead, the heir nowhere to be found. Money was missing from the company accounts, and it's still unaccounted for.
Okay.
I'm here to find it.
So you're a treasure hunter?
Not quite.
Of the
I'm an
sort.
auditor.
An auditor? Records, taxes, all that stuff?
Think of me as the adventurer of the accounts book. But on this case, I'm out of office and on location. At 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, the state's claim on that money lapses for good, along with my commission. So I've got one night to find it. I'm overdue for a meeting with the parish comptroller to reopen the case.
The comptroller you're meeting wouldn't happen to be Theodore Grimes, would it?
Yes, I believe it is.
Would be hard to convince him, I'd say.
Why's that?
He's
I'm a good talker.
Dead, isn't
He died about 4 days
Yep.
ago.
Yep.
I'd wager he's waiting to be buried in St. Juniper Cemetery, stiff as a board.
Well, that complicates things. Oh, look at the shooting star. There was a shooting star.
Tricky. Talking to the dead isn't quite within my skill set.
Remember what I said about that house and bad luck?
My bad luck started long before that house. It's a 3-day journey to get here, and it took me 7.
Oh,
Ever since my
no.
suitcase got dropped overboard in the steamer, all I have to my name is a pocket watch, a magazine, and $1.
Less than $1, actually. You owe me for the taxi ride.
That's not a very useful amount of money. Okay, let's pay the man the cab fare.
And here's your change.
Thank you.
Didn't you say you'd take me into town?
You can walk from here. No one with any sense would go further onto this island at night. And remember,
Oh,
the
he's
tide's
just turning
coming in.
around?
Within the hour, you'll be cut off from the mainland until tomorrow.
That suits me.
Yeah, I mean, I only
I
have
took the pocket
one
watch out of
day,
my
right?
vest and clicked open the cover.
To do what? Look at the time.
I've got 13 hours to find $13 million.
Unlucky for some, but if you're really dead
Oh
set
yeah,
on
1313.
here's a tip. Go find the Spirit Queen.
Okay.
The Spirit
The
Queen?
voodoo lady.
Who is that?
I think you'll find you mean, what's that?
Oh.
Good luck, Murphy McAllen.
Hey, why aren't you more supportive of me? Okay, the Spirit Queen. Okay, that's what we're doing first. Noise. Oh, I love this. This design is beautiful. Really like it. Crocodile. Okay, we're in town. We're in the town. It's beautiful.
Walking into the port town of Deadnettle, I could sense its history in every stone, brick, and plank. Echoes of merchant ships loading and unloading all manner of cargo from expeditions throughout the Caribbean. Gold and treasure that may still lie hidden on the island.
Okay, we are in. So this one is well, come on, let's. So it will change obviously when I can look at something. So let's just go here then. Ooh, look at his little jog. He has a little jog.
The door
on
was
it.
locked with a sign in the window saying closed for private appointment, reopening shortly. I could see two gentlemen inside the store. A spindly man with a wiry mustache had his
Look at the
face
bird. There's
pressed
a bird
against a
up here.
display cabinet, while a diminutive older gentleman tried desperately to pull him away. I'd seen similar behavior in Laurel and Hardy pictures.
Okay. I don't know what Laurel and Hardy is. Island. Okay, that one's ways the way out, but obviously I want to be in. Okay, shuffle along, little bro. Come on. Come on. What's this? Puppet theater. Oh, come on. Yep. Move your butt. Move your butt.
The puppet show hadn't started yet.
Maybe you could
A
read.
paper sign hung on the front of the theater. One side displayed the flair and fanciness of a person skilled with a fountain pen. The other side revealed it had been written on the back of a cut-up cereal box.
But what does it say?
Puppet show had...
Oh. Okay. You want to go in the water?
I had heard of the medical benefits of open-air night swimming. To my mind, the only medical benefit was diagnosing insanity in the people willing to do it. The latter was covered in rust from the salty sea air, barely hanging on to the crumbling masonry.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I will not swim in cold water, and especially not at night.
I shook
Ooh,
the
there's
gate,
a bit
but
of
it wasn't
movement
going to
there.
open. Down the passageway, I could make out a portion of an illuminated courtyard and the echoing trickle of a fountain.
Okay.
The decorative iron gate was closed with a secure lock.
Yeah. Okay, but billiards.
The poster advertised billiards at the Captain's Club, with 3 billiard balls and 2 cues framing a cube of billiard chalk. A faded poster had been pasted on the wall of the alcove. It had clearly been there for years.
Okay, then let's keep going. Oh, but this is probably the only
Slap
man.
me with a paddle. It's a whopper.
What is a whopper? What's a whopper? Okay. What's a whopper? Ah! Broke his
Well, blast my barnacles.
fishing
That's
line.
the third one tonight. These fish sure must have been spooked by something.
Well, I like his voice. Like, it's a bit grainy. Is that the word? Like, very cool. Okay. So the fish are spooked by something. By me? Surely not. Why is Skull? He's not dead. I'm not communicating with the dead, if I'm communicating with him. He will probably tell me where the Spirit Queen is, right?
Are the fish biting?
Not so well today, to tell the truth. That was the first nibble in hours.
But he said
I'm near Kips, by the way.
this happened
I haven't
3
seen you around
times.
here before.
I'm here because I have a very important job on this island.
Okay.
A calling that only I can fulfill. Dark secrets that I need to
Mr.
uncover.
Accountant.
Oh, you're a tourist. Now, why on earth would you choose Devil's Rock as the place to vacation?
I must have done something to upset my travel agent. The name's Murphy McAllen.
Nice to meet you, Mac. Not peckish, are you? You can help yourself to what I got here in my bucket if you like.
Oh, thanks.
What is that? Just fish?
My expectations of a local seafood delicacy quickly unraveled when I plunged my hands into what felt like lumpy jelly. Ugh! It was a handful of fish guts.
Oh.
That's the best bait you get around here. They smell pretty bad, but the critters on this island love them. Who would have known they're good at suckering in tourists, too?
What? Yeah, Spirit Queen.
Have you heard of the Spirit Queen?
Heard of her? Sure. But I wouldn't be heading out into the bayou at this time of night.
If she's out there, that's where I need to go.
To the bayou.
Murphy,
Okay.
bayou's dangerous. It's not the kind of place you want to go alone.
I'll be careful.
Do you want to come?
Well, if you're set on it, just take the western route out of town. Left that
West.
Pimlico Rock, then right on into the bayou. Without dark it gets in there, you'll see the lights guiding you the last stretch of the way. Just make sure the gators don't get too attached to you.
Ooh. Okay, so go where? What? Go west. Go west and then go right? What?
What's life like in Dead Nettle?
Well, it's not the hustle and bustle it used to be, but it suits me just fine. The ships just don't come through Dead Nettle anymore. Not since the disappearance.
You must have been talking
Disappearance?
about the Belmore wedding. The locals actually believe the story. Have
at
you
this
ever
boat.
considered
It's
moving
just
to the
upside down.
mainland?
Nah, I wouldn't like it over there. Crazies, oddballs, crackpots. The mainland doesn't have any of them.
Oh, I see. Okay, he likes his crackpots.
What's that you're reading?
This is Herman Melville's Moby Dick.
Moby
Are you
Dick.
enjoying it?
I'm struggling my way through it, to be honest. I thought it was a how-to book. I must prefer the last book I read. It was much more action-packed.
What's
What
the
book
last
was that?
one?
The Encyclopedia of Fishing Lures, 3rd edition.
I thought he was gonna say like the old man on the sea or something.
I'm going to get back to exploring the island.
I wouldn't go looking for it if I were you, you know.
Excuse me?
He knows.
Folks this island gets now either seem to be looking for something or running away from something. You look like you're doing both. You got your
Yeah.
eye on that Belmore treasure,
willing to
and I wouldn't
die,
be doing
I
right
know.
by you if I didn't warn you to stay away from it. I know this
You're my
island has a
fairy
reputation
god.
for the macabre, and it's all fun and
Man.
games in the beginning. But
Mother,
dig
father,
too deep,
fairy
and you
godfather.
end up in the place you don't want to be.
What makes you think I... Ned looked at me in a way that told me my playing innocent wasn't going to work. Okay, that's right, but I'm not a grave robber. I'm an auditor, contracted by the state.
It don't matter what your reasons are, Mac. You need to be careful with that house. Us locals, we don't go anywhere near it.
I appreciate the concern, but who can really say they've seen a ghost?
Yeah.
I have, Murphy, and I'm not the only one. Ever since
Yeah,
the disappearance,
everyone on the
anyone
island
brave
probably.
or foolish enough to go up to their house has seen the same thing. You might say it was moonlight shimmering off dusty glass, the shadow of a tree branch, or a curtain blown by an unseen breeze. But deep down, we all know what we saw.
Okay.
What did you see?
The Phantom. It's not
Oh.
something anyone will forget.
There's a
Every poor
specific
soul who's
ghost?
seen the Phantom has been plagued by the most awful experience. Night after night of endless nightmares.
Oh no, that sounds
Months
horrible.
of restless sleep. Just visions of faces. Evil faces. Laughing.
Ooh, this is
It's
giving
like
me
it
the
can infect your
heebie-jeebies.
dreams.
And who do you think the Phantom is? Or was?
Nobody knows. But it must have been someone at that awful wedding. Someone who doesn't want to leave the house. Or doesn't want to let anyone in.
I appreciate your concern, but I have a job to do. I don't think my boss would be too happy if I report back that ghosts and ghouls are what's standing in my way.
Yeah.
You're not the first to come looking for the treasure, you know.
But if I find it, I could be the last.
Whether you find it or not, I hope that's true. For everyone's sake.
Ned's
Yeah.
talk of nightmares was the last thing I needed to be worried about. Even if it was a job, ever since I read about the Belmore treasure, all I could do was dream about finding it.
Yeah, I feel like this auditor, blah blah, it's my job, blah blah blah. It's a lie he's telling himself, I would say. Ned, is there anything more we need
The
to say to
fisherman
each
sat
other?
on the edge of the dock looking as content as a cat with a can of tuna. And with the same smell, too.
Okay, so we're leaving the island on the west side of town. What's that? Oh, what's that? Fishing net.
The fishing net was worn and useless. Using it would have been like trying to catch soup with a sieve.
Okay.
A fishing net had been stretched between two poles to dry,
Looks like
and
a
then
little hammock.
clearly forgotten about.
Oh. Okay. Okay, they said what? To the... Go to the left. And then to the right. And then to the what? Here? Did I do the right thing? I want the Spirit Queen. Ah! The Spirit Queen. Nice. Found her. Oh.
After what felt like miles, the eerie darkness of the bayou gave way to the soft orange glow of a gas lamp.
It's a boat.
And beyond it, the last thing I expected to find in the heart of the swamp.
A boat.
Hand-painted lettering on the side of a paddle wheel revealed the Spirit Queen wasn't a person, it was a riverboat. Its hull sagged, the wood swollen and split from years in the swamp. Peeling paint
But
curled
the
like
lights
dead
are
skin,
on.
and what remained of its once grand decks now tilted and crooked. It looked like a wedding cake that had been left to rot.
Okay. What's that? Hey. What? But the lights are on. That's okay. Shrunken head.
As I took the shrunken head from the
I'm
sign,
gonna keep it?
almost seemed to grin at me. Creepy.
Am I gonna take it? Okay. My shrunken head now. Hello.
It was a shrunken head with wispy white hair and tightly shut eyes.
Wow. I just took the shrunken head? What?
It was the kind of water that made you question every ripple. Was it the breeze or something hungry?
I mean, that croc's hungry. Can tell you that much.
I may have been new to the bayou, but even I knew that plunging my hand into alligator-infested waters wasn't a good idea.
Okay, so let's look at this thing. Oh, the croc is hungry.
I considered climbing the water tower, but I couldn't imagine what I'd find at the top other than stagnant, moldy water. And there was plenty of that in the bayou already.
Okay.
It was an aging water tower used to replenish the steam engine aboard the riverboat.
Okay. What's this? Doesn't want to open?
The damp air of the bayou had swelled the window in its frame. It would need more force than my bare hands could supply to open it. The glass of the window was so thick with dust and grime I couldn't see through it.
Ah, okay, so you don't know what's inside. Okay, then
The wooden shack had a single door. From the moss growing on it, it looked like it hadn't been used for years.
Okay. But people do live on this island, though.
I jiggled the handle, but the door was locked.
Okay. So the window is my entry point, but I don't really have anything to do with that. So, okay, what is this?
A swiveling wooden crane used to load up cargo in days gone by stood halfway along the jetty.
Okay. What am I doing? Okay. That was... Okay. Okay. I can't die in this game, right?
Firstly, I wanted to get across the jetty. I needed to make sure the alligator wasn't on it.
Okay.
A fierce-looking alligator blocked my way along the jetty. A broken chain hung from its neck like a leash, but this creature definitely wasn't under control. Its milky eyes stared past me, but I could tell from the way it shifted, the way its nostrils flared, that it knew exactly where I was.
Ew. Okay, so do you want a shrunken head?
The shrunken head was dry and desiccated. I doubted the alligator would want it as a snack.
What if I put you in
The shrunken head was...
Okay, what if I put that...
I needed to think of something else.
Okay, do you want the worms, maybe?
Hand-feeding the alligator didn't seem like a good idea. What if it bit off more than I was offering?
Okay, so maybe this goes in the crane?
I couldn't do that.
Okay, so obviously something with the crane and something with the shrunken head?
I couldn't do that.
Right?
It was the Spirit Queen riverboat. Decks rotting, smokestacks toppling, and its hull sinking into the gator-infested bayou. The only way aboard was along the rickety jetty.
Yeah.
Once, the riverboat would have been a symbol of opulence and decadence. Now it looked plain sinister.
Yeah, the hands here up top look like they're grabbing... Oh, here's the menu and stuff. Look like they're grabbing towards the sky. That is a bit sinister. Is this like a Peter Pan reference, maybe?
I wondered if I could hypnotize the alligator, persuading its reptilic eyes to stare at the pendulous pocket watch, falling deeper and deeper into my trance.
But you said
then
his
I
eyes
realized
weren't
the
working.
alligator was blind, and I had absolutely no powers of hypnosis whatsoever.
Okay. What's this? The Merry Macabre. The Vanished Wedding. Oh, that's a lot of reading. That's nice. You could pause now to read. I'm not going to read all of it out loud. Maybe later, but to myself. But now, not now in the video. Okay, so I'll look at that later. So, I think I'll quickly... Come on, do your shuffle. I'll quickly just go look at the other location that I just skipped. And I also didn't really...
As I returned to the beach, I could see the causeway was now fully flooded over by the rising tide.
There's a
I
child.
was trapped here until dawn.
Where the hell did this Alice in Wonderland looking girl come from?
Hello? Little girl?
Girl.
You lost your mommy and daddy? It's late. There could be a lot of strange people
You
around.
are strange people.
Yeah, I think I'm talking to one.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe I should introduce myself. My name's Murphy McCallan. What's yours?
Mallory Wisp, angel on the outside, malevolent force of disparagement, derision, and disorder on the inside.
Okay,
At
I
least
like her.
that's what Mrs. Huxley wrote in my school report. Hey, do you know what an enfant terrible is?
Do your parents know you're here?
Of course they do. This is my happy place. I come here when I need to cheer up.
What's got you down?
Okay.
It's my birthday, and I didn't get the present I wanted.
You got
Well,
that boat?
happy birthday. Is being out here helping?
A little. It's a nice place to plot my revenge.
Yeah, revenge.
This doesn't sound like an appropriate way for a little girl to spend her time.
Little girl? Little girl?
You are
what
a
am
little
I supposed
girl.
to like? Posies and princesses? Tiaras and tea parties? Those are not my thing.
What is your thing? Yeah, what did you want?
What present did you want for your birthday?
A doll?
A doll?
What's wrong with wanting a
Voodoo
doll?
Nothing. I just
Or a
didn't expect it.
normal
It doesn't
doll?
quite fit with your whole aura.
I'm still a little girl. I don't have to defy all your stereotypes. Instead,
She's so
I get
correct.
this stupid tin boat. I know Sebastian's got something to do with it, too.
Who's
He was all
Sebastian?
over the tin boat when I showed him my toy catalog from Mulligan's.
Is he one of your friends?
Not in a million years. You can see right through him.
Okay, so who is he? Have you heard of the spirit?
Have you heard of the Spirit Queen?
Look, if Maury put you up to this, you can tell him that I have no intention of going anywhere near his big, boring
Who's
boat again.
Maury?
And anyway, those skulls look better with a little lipstick on them. I even made some cowrie necklaces for them, but nope.
What?
If we have a skeletal uprising, they're just going to have to maraud without being dolled up. And they'll have to take it up with Maury.
What?
Who's Moray?
Nope, not falling for it.
Girl, I don't know who's Moray. You need to be specific.
Do you like living on Devil's Rock?
This island is cut off from society, an isolated microcosm of the dark and macabre.
You don't speak
If I'm
like
honest, it fits me quite nicely.
a
Lots
child.
of places to explore, too, when I'm not banned from them.
Where are
she
you
a
banned
ghost?
from?
Where am I not? The captain's club wouldn't let me in after I declared a mutiny. The lady at the newspaper office kicked me out when I tried selling stories about a zombie uprising. The witch doctor in the bayou threatened to hex me if I didn't stop sneaking on board and borrowing his toys. And the gravedigger banned me from the cemetery when I played a teensy little practical joke.
What did you do?
You got
I
up out of a
convinced him the
grave.
stiff he'd buried was still alive. People are so antisocial around here.
So you snuck on board
You
the
snuck
Spirit
on
Queen?
board the Spirit Queen? You got past the alligator?
Oh yeah, Mephistopheles is a big softie.
Mephistopheles?
I think he likes the smell of rotting fish in my hair. My dad works the
Oh.
trawlers. Our entire house stinks like the inside of a humpback whale.
Ooh. Okay, so I put the fish in the shrunken head's hair? Yeah.
If you're not happy with your tin boat, could I have it?
I'll tell you what. I'll trade you my boat for your soul.
Am I
I'm
gonna
just kidding.
do it?
Your soul
Okay.
can't be worth diddly squat. But I would like a
Hey.
doll.
Okay, I don't have a doll yet.
How are you planning on getting revenge?
I'm not sure. Currently, I'm at the plotting and ruminating stage of my plan.
Okay.
What are you plotting and ruminating about?
How things would be different if I was in charge of the world.
Hmm.
We had a school project last week. What we want to be when we grow up. Mildred wanted to be a baker. Bobby wanted to be a firefighter.
What did you want to be?
Queen of the universe.
I guess no one can accuse
Okay.
you of lacking ambition. Do you think you could fix the world's problems and make the world a better place if you were in charge?
Oh,
Is that what she
absolutely
wants?
not. It would be far worse. My patience is worn so thin with all the idiots around me. I don't know if it would be wise for me to wield that much power.
At least you're
You to the dungeons.
self-aware little
You to the
creepy
torture
girl.
room. It would be very
She's like the
cathartic
Queen
for
of
me,
Hearts. Shouldn't you be going
Shouldn't
home?
you be heading home?
though. I'm in trouble at home. Mrs. Huxley held me back for detention yesterday. Again.
Oh.
What did you do?
I convinced 3/4 of the class to sign over their eternal souls to me in exchange for some jelly beans. Third graders are remarkably easy to manipulate with a bag of candy and a little peer pressure.
Why did you do that?
You've got to speculate to
Third
accumulate.
graders.
Why did you want their souls? What use do you have for them?
Just making sure I'm prepared.
For what?
And that's just step 1.
For
I
what?
didn't dare ask what she was preparing for.
Yeah. Yeah, I should go.
I better get going.
I wouldn't walk across the beach again if I were you. This beach is covered in quicksand. I can hop along the surface, but with your weight, you'll be sucked down like a noodle.
Are you
Oh, no.
joking?
Really? This beach has
No,
quicksand?
No, she's talking shit.
Nah, I'm just messing
Yeah.
with you. Tourists.
Oh my gosh, you really got us though. Can I have the balloon?
I didn't want to take the little girl's balloon from her.
I
Her
want the
brooding
balloon.
face made it more than clear that it wouldn't be a good idea to get on her bad side.
Okay.
A helium-filled balloon bobbed gently in the
Helium.
breeze.
Okay. On the boat.
Despite the little girl's disparaging look at her tiny toy, I doubted she'd be okay with me commandeering it.
So
A
I
tin
should...
boat puttered around the tide pool, watched unenthusiastically by the little girl.
So she wants a doll. What if I give her this? You want this?
How would you like to trade your tin boat for this?
A doll?
At least the head of one.
Deal!
Is that what I should have done?
Oh, I'll
She's
hug
really
him
happy.
And kiss him and conquer the world with him.
Okay. Well, shit.
Hard to starboard, little boat. Prepare to weigh anchor.
It's not coming your way. There you go. There you go. Have it. There we go. That was a cute little animation. I'm kind of happy that he waited for the boat to go into his hand, because I think in older kinds of animation he would have just like, it would be on the other side of the pool and he would just pick it up and it would just come to him. So I appreciate, I see it and I appreciate the little extra animation of him physically picking it up. Like quite
She seemed
appreciative of
busy
it.
with her new friend.
Can I have a balloon now?
I didn't want
No,
her
okay.
brooding face.
No, not having the balloon, I guess. Is there anything here that needs to be looked at? Is there any... Oh, what's that? What's that? Wait, what? Tide pool.
I peered into the tide pools, but all I could see was pebbles, sand, and seaweed.
So I don't need any
The
of
beach was dotted by tide pools, partly filled with seawater.
that? Yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, so we don't have to look at each tide pool, right?
I peered into the tide.
No. He's... Wait, what am I... What's here? Ah, I feel like the thingy switches over quite quickly. Tide.
There would be no way to cross the causeway back to the mainland until the tide had gone down.
Yeah, we're happy with that. Okay, so what if I go back to the Spirit Queen? Oh, hello. You're a person that I have not met
Mr.
yet.
McAllen,
She knows my name.
Yes? How do you know my name?
it's a work assignment that brings you to the island. Am I right?
Yes, I'm an
She
auditor.
began staring at me with intense, hypnotic eyes. Disguised within her tailored outfit and tortoiseshell spectacles, she had the crazed look of someone not entirely in touch with reality. That's right.
An
Okay.
auditing job.
Eyes that looked like she was reading
Exactly.
my very thoughts.
Yup.
Yes?
And you're late. Days late.
What do you mean late?
I was beginning to panic. Ned had warned me about the supernatural on this island.
Why does she think
Was
I'm
this
late?
person standing in front of me equipped with psychic powers that could read my very thoughts?
No.
How do you know all this?
She's
Are
just
you the witch doctor?
Photographer.
The witch doctor? No. It was written on this telegram that came in for you. It came through a few days ago now.
Okay.
Your boss isn't too happy by the looks of it. Bill Bolam, the taxi driver, telephoned and said I'd find you out here.
Bilbo.
You're reading my telegrams?
I'm a newspaper reporter. It's one of the best ways to get a good story.
It's illegal,
Now, do you want it or
isn't
not?
it?
If you wouldn't mind.
Well, the telegram's quite public, I guess. It's not...
McAllen, you're late reporting in. I don't remember authorizing the reopening of a cold case, but you better make sure it pays off, or you'll be swapping desks back to the mailroom. Sid Sinclair. Sinclair Auditing Company.
Okay.
Do you want to send a reply?
What was there to say? My only contact was going to be pushing up daisies by morning, and my one lead was the magazine I'd been carrying with me since heading out. Before I checked in with my boss, I needed some progress to report badly. You know, for now I'll just leave it.
So I can
Suit
tell
yourself.
her whenever
Sounds like you're up to some fun on the island, Murphy.
Need to
Be a
send a
sweetie and
telegram.
keep me updated so I have something to write about, won't you?
She didn't even wait for a reply before she started striding back through the bayou.
What's her
She hadn't taken a single
name?
thing from me, and yet somehow, I still felt like I'd just been mugged.
Why is she dressed so pretty for just walking around the swamps? I don't know what's the difference between a bayou and a swamp. Okay. So, we want this
I
combined.
packed the fish guts into the tin boat. It was the smelliest little ship to sail the 7 seas.
Okay, and you go in the water and attract the croc for us, please.
Perhaps this would attract the gator's attention.
Yes.
The hulking mass of scales
Yes,
and muscles
nice,
lumbered
nice,
to the edge of
nice.
the jetty and dangled its toothy jaws over the side.
But I mean, it can
its
always come
nostrils
back.
flickering at each waft of fish guts.
Ooh. Yum, 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 yum. Mephistopheles. Can I step over him? Or is this just, I can die easily here.
The temptation to push the alligator into the bayou was building, but one wrong move while I was near it, and I'd definitely come off worse.
Okay, this maybe. So I need to shove him in.
Ready? Aim.
Oop. Oh! Okay, it pushed him in. But he can so
With a splash
easily
that would be the
climb
envy
out.
of any cannonballing kid at a pool
So
party,
easy.
the irritable reptile disappeared into the murky bayou.
Into the
I
murky
just hoped it didn't
bayou.
hold a grudge.
Okay, Mephistopheles. See you when I see you. Okay, you need to walk, brother. You are so bloody slow. Come on, let's get on this boat. Let's get... Wait, there's something to... Can I take this fish? It's a taxidermied fish. How do you even
The taxidermied fish looked like it was
fish?
barely hanging on to the rotting wooden frame. Deciding it would be better coming with me, I picked it up.
Is it gonna sing?
And in doing so, tore a long hole in its previously stitched up seam.
Ew. Is it now broken?
It was the taxidermied fish I'd taken from the riverboat, with a ripped seam opening up to the stuffing inside.
Oh no. Okay, let's see what's inside. I need to see what's inside.
Spirits
Ooh.
and specters from realms yet unknown.
Oh,
Guide to me the wanderer who searches alone.
that's me. I'm the
Welcome,
wanderer.
Murphy McCallan.
You know my name?
How do you know my name?
Why does everyone know his name?
Have you been reading my telegrams too?
I have no need for such trivial paperwork. I have eyes all over this island.
Yeah?
Now it's time for me to see you for myself. Come, step into the light.
Okay, I'm stepping into the light.
I know a lot about you, Murphy. Unknown parents, a childhood spent in orphanages.
Oh.
I know things
didn't know
about
his
you
backstory.
even you don't know.
Was that sad?
How do you know all that?
My name is Dr. Moray.
Ah, the
I'm
girl
a
was talking about
conjurer,
him.
a shadow man, a controller of spirits that balance the line between life and death. And those spirits
Okay.
whisper to me. But for
look
now,
pretty
it's
cool.
your time to talk, Murphy. Tell me why you've come to my humble abode.
I've been told you could
Do
help
you
me.
not know?
That depends
You know
on
everything.
what you seek.
I kept telling myself that the doctor's theatrics didn't convince me. That there must have been a logical reason why he knew what he did. But with how skittish the locals were, humoring him seemed like my only chance of learning more. I'm looking for the $13 million that went missing from the Belmore accounts. I'm an auditor in the company I work for.
Murphy, do you take me for a fool? I know what your mind sees when your eyes are closed.
Exactly.
Tell
That
me,
didn't sound like a
Murphy,
good reason to
what
me.
do you dream of?
Riches. Yeah, this one, right? I'm not dreaming of completing my work assignment. Stuff work. I want the treasure.
I dream about finding the lost treasure of Belmore Manor.
Yeah.
I see that spirit within you.
Got that dog in him.
Hungering for more than an auditor's life. And I know
Everyone's
you've dreamed
hungry
about
for
that
more than the
treasure
auditor's
every
life.
night since you first read the story. Tell me I'm not right.
It's like the treasure is calling out for me to find it.
Many have sought the lost treasure of Belmore Manor. All have failed.
What makes me different?
Some, it is said, have perished in the process. Do you know what happened at Belmore Manor all those years ago?
The ghost story? I've read it, but I don't know how much of it is really true.
Oh, he's gonna tell me. Oh, shit.
Dark magic runs
Ooh,
throughout
flashback.
Belmore Manor.
Whoa.
The house was built by the Belmore brothers, 3 merchants from England who made their fortune trading across the Caribbean.
Oh.
Xavier Belmore, an explorer. Yardley Belmore, an actor. And Cecil Belmore, a scientist.
What a trio.
Their parents dead for many years, they each loved and cared for their young sister, Abigail.
What's wrong with her?
Abigail met a young sailor who worked aboard her brother's ships, and in less than a year, he proposed.
Was that not
The
good?
engagement was a scandal.
Oh.
Despite having the pick of any eligible bachelor in high society, her hand and her share of the Belmore fortune was
Because
to
the
go
men in
to
high
a
society are assholes.
Because of their unconditional love for their young sister, the Belmore brothers sanctioned the union. But people began to wonder if Abigail was being locked into marriage, whether by blackmail or black magic.
Oh, so she was not actually in love.
The 3 proud brothers planned a grand wedding, but in the months leading up to it, one by one, each of the brothers was lost,
Oh.
presumed dead.
Oh, that's bad.
And yet the wedding was still to go ahead. And with Abigail set to inherit the entire Belmore fortune once she came of age, people began to wonder whether the sailor was not a perpetrator, but a pawn.
Oh, so
On
now
the morning
she's
of
the
wedding,
villain.
Abigail summoned the sailor to her chambers. "I don't love you," Abigail declared. "I never loved you."
Wow. She just wanted her brothers gone.
And before the guests gathered in the house, Abigail declared that she would marry another on that same evening.
Oh, hell!
John Rackham, first officer of the Belmore Trading Company, would be her new groom.
She just wanted all the money.
Except that didn't
She
happen.
wanted all the money for herself.
That night, everyone in the house suddenly and mysteriously vanished.
Whoa.
Perhaps it was the last revenge of the scorned sailor. In the house that night was a heart that would be broken, a victim who would be tricked, and a force that would unleash evil. But no one knows exactly who each was.
Yeah, it's not clear.
If you want to find the treasure, Murphy, you have to find out.
I'm gripped. I'm hooked. I am invested.
You're telling me that all of that actually happened?
And so much more, Murphy. Mysteries you have yet to uncover.
Dr. Morey's performance was gripping, but it seemed like something out of the vaudeville shows I'd snuck into as a teenager. Grifters peddling magic spells, fortune-telling, and miracle elixirs. At least that's what I tried to tell myself. And the treasure, is that real too?
It is as real as you are, Murphy.
So why hasn't he himself
And someone went
found
to a
it?
lot of trouble hiding it.
Can you help me find it?
I can. If you can prove your dedication to the search, I
And
will
share
need
the
you
money?
to retrieve something from inside the house.
Okay.
A small leather pouch called a gree-gree
What's
still
that?
lies inside Abigail Belmore's bedroom. We will need it if I'm to help you.
What is
This
a gree-gree?
will get you inside.
Oh, he is good. He has tricks. He has tricks.
You're not gonna pull a rabbit out of your hat for your next trick, are you?
I do not do tricks, Murphy McCallan. You'll soon learn this. The Belmore estate lies at the end of the northeastern peninsula of Devil's Rock. Find that gree-gree and bring it back to me.
What does a gree look like? Is that where? Okay, over there. Up there. Okay, that's fine. I like this map.
I'll be here when you return. And Murphy, this ghost story,
Yeah.
Now it's your story too.
Oh, I like Moray. He's scary. Very scary. I am scared. Okay, so that happened. I am into this. I'm gonna definitely keep playing immediately. So if you like the video and if you like the look of this game, please leave a like on the video. Go to Steam, go get yourself this game. It's not been out for very long, but people have been singing its praises, and I will soon be singing along. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you like adventure games, because I play all of them that I can get my hand on. So yeah, I think you would like it here. So please have a lovely day further. Take care of yourself, and I would love to see you in the next game. Bye bye.